The owner of a milk store finds that he sells 980 liters of milk each week at this price while he sells. So this is your first set of information. And he is able to sell this amount of milk each week for this amount of price. So as and when he increases the rates, he is able to sell more. Assuming a linear relationship between the selling price and the demand, okay, how many liters could he sell weekly at this particular rate? So we are looking at again a linear relationship. So basically we have to make use of whatever equation we get from this chapter. So what we have here is we can talk about price and the liters. So L is 980 liters while your price P is 14 rupees. So for this amount we have this amount of liter that he was able to sell. So basically this is your independent variable, and that's your dependent variable. Next, for a price of 16 per liter, actually all of this is per liter, he is able to sell 1220 liters. So we have to assume that all this relationship is linear. Okay, so we can start off with, as the relationship is linear, we can make use of y minus y naught, in this case y1 will be equal to m times of x minus x1. So we can figure out m value with this being y2 and this being x2. This is y1 x1. So m is equal to change in y by change in x. So in this case it is 90, or okay, let me take this as 1 and that as 2. Doesn't matter what we use which first, but it has to be same sequence in the numerator and denominator. So this is 16 minus 14. So this is basically 2. And we have 240 by 2, that is 12. So slope is 120. Okay, that's a huge slope. And so we have therefore y minus 980, I can use any one, 120 times of x minus, for 988 is 14. Okay, so this is not the final answer because they're asking us to how many liters will be sold with this price. So we need to substitute this value and figure the final answer with that actually. So this is not the final answer, so you can just keep it. So they're asking for P is equal to rupees 17 per liter. How much is your L? So actually we can replace all of this so that it suits the question. So that's your L and this is your P. I'll make a note here. L is milk sold and P is price per liter, right? Per liter. Okay. Now all we have to do here is substitute. So we have L minus 980 is equal to 120 into 3, or let me substitute it actually, 17 minus 4. So then we can directly solve it off, no need of too many steps. So this is equal to 980 plus 3 and 360 and so on and so forth. So L is equal to, this would be 1340 liters. Does it make sense? right? So that would be your answer.